all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Dice is on the beat,
Folks, back on the Bossman Show, last segment of the year. I've been teasing a mystery guest that will be joining you for the last segment of the year. I've been teasing it all week. And this guest is someone who's very much concerned to a certain listener of this show who likes to text me all the time now that we're separated from one another. This individual is a coach in Wisconsin with a goofy beard, okay, who he's trying to emulate his mentor, who's also a coach. So, this guest I'm about to bring on for the Boss Report is a guest that this individual likes to clown. And he alleges that I, quote, fired him, and I have never fired them. They are my friend. They're my brother. But according to this loser coach who got indirectly swept by an illegal defense, allegedly, that he got fired. So, without further ado, I bring on the mystery guest. Our reveal to him is my main man, Tony T-Bone Williams. Bone, what is up? And feel free to respond to that certain coach in Wisconsin who's always worrying about your whereabouts and your employment status here on the Bossman Show.
Hey, Bossman. Thanks for having me. And thank you for rehiring me. Rehire me, and also to rehire me, and also give me bonus that got for me, that Christmas bonus. So I want to thank Coach Bud for his pettiness, for bringing me back. It's good to be here. I mean, it's just so funny that this guy is like 25-4. He's worried about little old me here in Jersey. I was a little salty considering that 2-0 in the conference finals, and then got swept out by an illegal, quote-unquote, illegal defense. So I'd be a little salty.
Exactly.
But I gotta say though, it's good to be back, man. Because all this it's been a while. You know, our schedules haven't crossed really. So, but it's good to make some time. You know, today.
Yes, indeed. Good to have you on the last segment of the year, and that's always good to undercut that coach in Milwaukee who likes to. I think he's our number one fan, Bone. I think he is.
I told you he must be. He sounds like a scorned lover. Scorned ex-girlfriend, and he has the expectations of a certain guy that lives in D.C. So it's just funny to see how much he is bothered by your success, how much he is bothered by our tandem.
Exactly, and I will see him next Friday in Atlanta on the 27th. I will see him in the flesh once more. Well, he can't have me banned from State Farm Arena. He can't have me banned from there, thank God.
He is as delusional as an orange man, so he'll try to get you banned on your home floor to try and lobby against you on your home ground.
Exactly. Only those people like the Orange Man and Mr. Beard would do that to you. But, Bone, close the year out, right? We have to do a all Florida boss report to close the year out. Because that's a close of classics. And, Bone, I have to start you off with a story that we know happens a lot in Florida. You know? And it's very sad. Because we have a Florida man was arrested, Bone, because you know what he did? He chopped off his own Johnson, Bone, because he could not get Percocet, Waffle House, and the clerk to give him some fellatio.
I always love these stories, how these guys, they cut out their own stuff just to spite someone else. Like, that's not going to bother me. It's going to bother you a whole lot more because you don't have any stuff anymore. So why are you going to cut out your own stuff to spite me? That makes no sense.
Yeah, over a Percocet, Waffle House, and not getting no top. Really?
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, it won't hurt me. It hurt you a lot more. Hurt me. So I don't get.
Exactly. And this is Florida man special. Florida man arrested after recovering 2 grams of drugs and $250 from a man who OD'd and died. He sent out a press release and said, quote, police, I conducted a drug bust. He got arrested for it.
Sounds like fortunate opportunist right there.
Yes. Yeah, and he got, like my man, just take your bounty and run. You stitched on yourself.
Yeah, he really did. It's unfortunate. He tried to capitalize and kept the biting back in the butt later on.
Yes. Oh my goodness, this story is just deplorable at best. Confused over National Hard Candy Day, Bone. Florida man's arrested after exposing himself to cheerleaders passing out candy canes at the Christmas party.
You know what? I gotta abuse that because, first of all, why is every day a national day or something? It's like National Eat Chocolate Day or National Candy Day or National Wash Your Drawers Day. Like, why is every day a national day of some sort?
I don't get it either. To me, it's very stupid. I don't understand it.
Well, I have another one. I have another day. National Get Out Coach Day by Illegal Defense.
Exactly.
Is that a day? Is that a day?
It should be National Grow a Beard Day to look like my mentor day.
National Losing 0-2 Lead Day. I think that rings.
Yes, it does. National Text Bossman every morning day. You know, idiot.
National, I have an MVP, but he is locked up by the claw day. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And National, I hate nerd day.
There you go.
National, I don't make adjustments at all day. How about that?
Yeah. National Coach Day by a janky defense.
Exactly. A janky defense. I do really got beat by a boxing one, sir.
Yeah, that's Steph Curry said. Janky defense beat us.
Yeah, God. Woo-wee. Goodness gracious. Don't you love having Bone back, listener? Don't you love it? He's back to get in your skin.
I'm gonna go on a shopping spree. And thank the Bud for lobbying for me to get this bonus.
Yes, Christmas time in Jersey gonna be happy this year, man. Look at here. And this is something that Mr. Bud might like. Florida man arrested by cops for not pulling over while racing to have sex with two of his girlfriends.
So he tried to have sex in the car, driving?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, multitasking. I really can't be mad at that. It's a lot better than hearing about stories of guys trying to come with their own jump. So this dude trying to get it in. You know what? I can't blame him for being in a hurry.
Well, the junk is coming, Bone. It's gonna break it down. Florida man arrested for cutting off not only his junk, but his boss's junk at the Aventura Mall in the Miami area because he didn't get a raise for the new year.
Well, you know what? Even if he got a raise, he get that money now to buy new junk. So it's sense to do all that. And I want to know, what is the sequence? Is he cutting off his own junk as a boss, and then cut off the boss's too? Junk first and his own junk. I don't understand.
Yeah. He took his out, then he took the boss's out.
So the boss watched him take his own junk. Now, if you pick up their own, you know they're crazy. So why are you spending money to get back at you?
Exactly. Like, I would be running away or doing something to save my own.
Yeah, these dudes are crazy tough because they own their own junk and then go get your boss's junk. You must have some kind of super strength. I don't know. Like I said, what's the point of doing all that because you didn't get your bonus? Like, now, you know what? You need that extra money to buy some new junk.
And why is it in my home state they're doing this? I'm serious with you. When I was growing up in Orlando, I had no idea this was going on in my state. No idea.
Yeah.
I've never had the thought to cut off my own junk. Never in my life.
Yeah,
Never.
You know how in the olden times where Australia was born, they put all the convicts on Australia, and that's how Australia was made. Parts of Florida, just put them all on the island somewhere and have them restart themselves.
Exactly. And this story is even weirder. Florida man crashes his pickup through airport's 3 a.m. naked, speeds down its flight line, crashes into baggage claim, causes a ton of damage, then takes a dump on the conveyor belt.
That sounds like a good Saturday night in Florida. My man had hit all the boxes. He was butt naked. He was in a pickup truck. He took a dump. I mean, that sounded like a normal night in Florida that got out of there. Maybe got a hand.
Oh yeah, this is my state never ceases to amaze me. Never ceases to amaze me. My state never ceases to amaze me. And Florida man sentenced to 6 years in prison after waging an 18-month cyber stalking campaign against schoolmate who wrote essay about him and wouldn't give him none at the class reunion.
How old is this kid?
This guy is 47 years old.
Oh my God. He cyber stalked for how long? 18
months.
Now, after rejection for 18 months, I mean, you gotta move on, boss. Why are you on one when you just go out and find other options? I mean, that's...
Yeah. That one makes no sense to me at all, Bone. And, oh my God, here we go. Florida man arrested after saying he was so scared after he watched a train hit his vehicle, he pulled 2 bottles of liquor from the wreckage and drank them at the crash scene.
Opportunist. He saw the liquor sitting there and he's like, why go to waste?
Exactly. Why not? You're in Florida. Why not?
Like, that's probably our normal Tuesday night in Florida.
Yes, indeed. And, okay, here we go. Florida man in a fight, get this, Bone, gets stoned off of balcony naked, jumps onto a moving vehicle, then carjacks another vehicle, gets chased by the cops, hits a cop, gets shot at by the cop, and finally is apprehended after a foot chase naked with no major injuries.
That sounds like if you combine like Mission Impossible with porn and you have yourself a great chase scene, that sounds like something you would see. But I want to know, the arresting officers, anytime there's a dude butt naked, the arresting officer, who, like, is heads or tails or like rock, paper, scissors? Like, who decides to tackle that they can do and cuff them? Because I know I don't want that gig. So I want to know who decides who gets what.
I bet you the rookie has to do it. Or the less senior has to do it, probably.
Yeah, good. It's probably a rookie because if I'm a veteran, I'm not tackling some dude. He's all hairy and sweaty and naked. I don't know.
Not happening. Oh, it's not happening. Florida man arrested after pulling a Plaxico bird, shoot himself in the leg while playing Old Town Road.
So, what was he doing? Like, was he like square dancing? What?
Yeah, he was doing take my horse to the Old Town Road. Pow! Pow, pow, my leg is gone.
Oh, he needs to call Plax and to see how he got this. He's lucky that Florida's open carry, because we all know happened in Plax. It was in New York. New York is not played with the open carry stuff. So he's lucky that he's right at home in Florida. Like just another normal one night in Florida.
Well, Florida man arrested after losing his police Bentley after he put lights on it and sirens on it to pull people over for money and sex.
So he impersonated a cop?
Yes.
Wow.
With a Bentley police car.
He used his state power for money and sex?
Mm-hmm.
That is like, it's almost so crazy it's not even funny. That's just how dangerous to try to be out there on the road impersonating a cop and to use that to gain some sex. Like, how hard is it to get sex in Florida like that? These guys are trying all kinds of stuff.
It shouldn't be hard at all.
Yeah.
It's a tourist state.
Yeah. I mean, it can't be that hard to get on time.
Like, come on. Like,
I mean, even Robert Kraft found some love down in Jacksonville. I mean, there's always love to find in Florida.
Exactly. Oh, my goodness. And here we go. Florida couple arrested after being caught having sex in Party City fitting rooms. Really?
That is some party, man. Party City is popping, I guess, down there. I mean, the one I go to is real lame and messy. So this one sounds really popping.
I didn't know they had fitting rooms in Party City. I didn't know they had fitting rooms in Party City. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
That was news to me right there. Like, what?
That's a good point. That's a good point. Because you're right. Because I guess it's costumes they try on and stuff. But I don't remember ever seeing a fitting room up here at Party City. You're right. So that would be a Florida thing. And again,
yeah. Oh, my goodness. Florida couple arrested after being caught using toys in the Walmart toy section for instrument sex on the aisle, which consists of the woman sticking toys up the male's rectum and him sticking stuff up her rectum.
Oh my God! That was a toy.
Yeah, the Walmart toy section for the couple.
Of course, Walmart. Like I kind of want to know like what kind of toy. Is it like a WWE superstar toy? Like what kind of toys are they working with? And I really don't want to know this. Curious, how big is the rectum of these people when they're shoving toys up there?
Yeah, and I'm also worried about the male who is allowing things up his rectum. I'm worried for him. Like, sir, that's only for us, sir.
I mean, because toys aren't small. But what's on down there?
Yeah, that wouldn't throw me off there too. Oh my goodness! Florida man arrested for cutting off his Johnson at the Taco Bell parking lot because he couldn't afford a taco.
So he created his own taco beat. So he must have went inside and borrowed a hard shell and filled it with his own taco beat.
Oh my God! Why would you cut yourself off for that?
First of all, from what you hear sometimes, who knows the kind of meat you had those tacos? So my man was had.
Oh my God! This is terrible. Oh my goodness! Florida man was arrested after being found with 41 undersized lobster in a bucket in which he peed on 4 times per police surveillance.
Wait, he peed on lobsters?
Yes, 41 of them in a bucket.
He ate them?
Nah, he was peeing in the bucket. I'm like, I don't understand why this.
So maybe he's trying to add his own secret sauce to it, his own flavor to it. I don't know. I mean, that's hella salty, I'm sure. So I mean, oh no, that sounds like something that I don't know. That's how it sounds a certain orange man would do, and like Taylor Kelly.
Exactly, man. Oh man. Last 5 stories get people. Last 5 of the year coming up here right now. Florida man arrested after pouring beer in an alligator's mouth at Wendy's.
First of all, I got a problem with that. Never beer. Second of all, he had an alligator in the drive-thru with him.
Yeah, Wendy's. Yeah.
And now, is this a crime? Because just to have a live alligator with you, is that a crime in Florida, or is that just Thursday night?
They're not to have had as pets. That's the law.
Okay. Wow, that's a law. Actually, law in Florida. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've been at Wendy's at like 2 a.m. and I've had that urge, but I never had the problem of trying to feed and drink with alligator in the drive-thru.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Florida woman teacher fired and arrested after showing up to work butt naked to teach, saying, "quote She wanted to express herself to the children in her purest form."
How old are these kids?
3rd graders.
Oh my goodness! See, if it's high school, it's a whole different story, a whole different education. But like you have a mental issue, the children. Now, it's a lot different. So it's like 7-year-old, 8-year-old kids in the classroom, but these 3rd graders, come on, man, that's a whole new education that should be happening.
Exactly. Get this. Florida woman bus driver arrested after abandoning kids on the bus to go down to the dock to get on a boat to give her side piece some top shelf.
So she got a side piece and a husband, and she had the gig. I've met some crazy as an educator in the past, dealing with bus drivers. I mean, I would, but I will say kudos to Florida for being a little diverse now. They have the last 2 stories.
Yeah. For sure. Look at here though, bro. We got the last 2 of the year. You gonna love this. Bandana, MAGA hat wearing Florida man arrested after trying to rob Bank of America, then getting beat down at Chick-fil-A before he disappeared by a gang of brothers.
Now they knew who he was, he had the bandana to cover his identity.
Well, they saw the bandana and the MAGA hat, saw him trying to rob a Chick-fil-A, so they beat him down for just on GP.
So he had the red hat too, huh?
Yeah, the bandana and the red hat. Yes.
Oh, yeah. See, I try to think of myself as a pacifist. If you're wearing the red hat, I mean, that's all you.
And last story of the year, Bones, is typical Florida man. Florida man is suing McDonald's because he had to pick cheese off his quarter pounders.
Huh. He's suing them for that?
Yes.
If I had like a for every wrong order to drive through, I'd be a millionaire too. So I kind of understand. But you know what? To have the cheese, just first of all, these fast food are nasty. They don't melt the cheese anyway, so the cheese is probably just cold anyway. Just pull it off.
Exactly. Yes.
All you gotta do is just pull it off. I don't understand that.
It's crazy. Now, Bone, what is your take on today's Boss Report, the final segment of the year? What is your take on today's report you just heard, man?
It sounds like Slaughter was doing without me for the last year, so I'm glad to see that nothing has changed much down there in your home state. I like the fact that the boss watched his employee cut off his own junk and then stood there and watched himself get cut off too. I'll never understand that decision. If I'm seeing someone, whatever it is, a weed whacker or a knife, and they're cutting off their own junk, I'm not there to watch what happens next.
I'll get out of there. Look, I'm out. Hey, bro, have your fun.
Yeah, I hate saying this, but the boss kind of deserved it. He kind of got what he got because if you're that stupid, then you kind of deserve what you get.
I'm with you. I'm not watching that go down. I'm going to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Like,
that's a got-to-go situation, definitely.
And you know he's mad at you because you didn't give him a raise. So,
yeah. How
about, hey, contest clues, I may be next.
Because if he's that crazy to pull down his pants and kick his own junk, you got to know that you might be next. But that's a got-to situation.
Yeah, God, that's terrible. Boy, that was terrible. Boy. Boom. This felt great to get you back on the show last segment of the year, man, and to make someone's weekend very happy by hearing your voice. I know that made them very happy.
Oh, it's going to be great because you know what? Instead of game planning on Saturday night, he'll be game planning on. So instead of X&O's on the Bucks, he'll be worried about our segment. So that right there is funny.
Exactly. I know he'll be burning about it next Friday. I see him here in Atlanta. He'll be very upset with me about the segment. He'll be talking junk, and he'll probably text me early in the morning about the segment. He comes on to his phone. He doesn't miss a week. Every week he tells me, yeah, he's still fired. I love it. Yeah, it's amazing how there are some days where I'll get a text from you, and it's 8 in the morning, and he's already texting you and harassing you at 8 in the morning. Do you have a life? How about watch some film? How do a practice plan? How about do something? Yeah, you need to watch some film on the boxer one. Do that first. Exactly. Woo-wee, folks. Great year in the Boss Man Show. We'll see you all next year, 2020. This will be year 8 of the Boss Man Show in 2020. Can y'all believe it? See you when I see you. Have a good holiday season. We out. And if you don't know, now you know.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
When you're a teen, you finally get to make some of your own decisions. Who are you going to hang out with? What do you want to be? Are you going to glance at that text while driving? Remember, a split second is all it takes for something tragic to happen. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay.
Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee, 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. Only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.